Raider Nation, it's your boy Graphk Raider back with another quick video. The views expressed here on Graphk Podcast. Don't panic, Nation. Tyrell Williams torn labrum in his shoulder. It sucks. I get it. His game is not going to be the same. I know he's going to try and play through it. He's dealt with this injury before with the Chargers in college at Western Oregon. His game is not going to be the same. I get why he's going to try and play through it because at this point his job is on the line. He may have played his last down with the Raiders. Let's be honest. And at this point, dealing with those same injuries, we can cut him at the end of the season and no guaranteed money. This season, the $11 million is guaranteed. So we got to, let him stick around. He's going to get his bag up, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, this is why we drafted Bryan Edwards. This is a reason why we have Zay Jones still on the roster. After building a mean chemistry with Derek Carr in the offseason, I feel that these two are going to make sure, that the wide receiver position is okay with Williams down, man. Honestly, I don't see Williams playing in the first 6 to 7 weeks. That has to heal. He can play through it, but his game is not going to be the same. Let's just be honest. Luckily, he's not a quarterback. He doesn't have to throw the ball. But, just extending your arms. And I don't really see his game really staying the same as it was the first 4 or 5 weeks like he was last year. I just don't see it. People tend to forget, too, Waller can still play on the outside. The dude's built like a receiver. This is another reason why we have like a Foster Moreau. We have other guys on the roster, Jason Witten, that can play the tight end. We're still going to be doing 3 tight end sets, so don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, Waller can get on the outside. People are already screaming for Dez Bryant. Dez is 31 years old. I believe torn ACL a year or two ago. I get the Jason Witten connection. They both played for Dallas. Let's be honest. He worked out for Baltimore last week. He left without a contract. I want to read something to y'all real quick. This is the receivers for Baltimore right now. Marquise Brown, he's going to be great. He dealt with some injuries in his rookie season also. And don't get me wrong, Baltimore's a running team. But let's run down the roster outside of Marquise Brown. Jalen Moore, rookie. Willie Snead, special teams specialist. Pretty good, pretty good wide receiver. He was really good with New Orleans. Anton Wesley, Jaleel Scott, 1-year guy. Another one is a rookie. James Probst, the second rookie. Michael Darius, rookie. Devin Ray? I don't even know who that is. Rookie. That says a lot, man. For somebody like Dez Bryant, all the stuff he's done and accomplished in the league, to go to Baltimore and have that receiving core and not be able to make that roster, that says a lot, man. I watched a lot of film on him. He's lost his explosiveness. The dude can't cut for shit. His route running is suspect. Cut the crap, Raider Nation. We do not need a Dez Bryant. Do not panic. We are going to be fine with what we have. Also, Dez has the attitude issues. We just don't need a prima donna around this young roster. It's the youth movement. This is what we're doing right now. This is why we have a Mike Mayock. People also tend to forget that. I'm hearing that Bowden isn't looking too great at the running back position right now. He still has to learn how to block. Let's be honest. This is his first time being a running back. And in the NFL, you have to know how to block as a running back. You can put him out there on the outside. People tend to forget he was a wide receiver at Kentucky. This dude's going to be able to do it all. So we have a million weapons, y'all. And, with Williams going down, I also think that this may, open up another roster spot for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? We have a couple other receivers on our team, man, that can do some things. You know what I'm saying? So don't panic. Do not panic, Nation. We're going to be fine. Cut the Dez Bryant crap out. I'm seeing it already online, on Twitter, on Instagram. Atting them and all that good stuff. We do not need a Dez Bryant. He's 31. He's over the hill. He lost his explosiveness. The dude can't run a route for shit. I seen him try to cut, and it just looked, you just knew where he was going, man. At the end of the day, we're going to be fine. It sucks that Tyrell went down. I knew that people were going to hit the panic button once they seen that, but we're going to be fine. This is why we have a Bryan Edwards, and he's been killing it, taking the NFL by storm already. And I know it's just camp, but everybody is talking about him. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? And people are saying that Ruggs looks great as well. We're going to be fine. This is the deepest wide receiving core we've had in years. This is why we have this depth for things like this. In the words of my brother Watt Raider, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Watts. Injuries happen in the NFL. This is what happens. You deal with it. But we may have seen the last of Tyrell Williams. The injuries are just lingering, man. Last year it was his feet. This year is his shoulder, and like I said before, he's dealt with this same shoulder issue in the past. So, Brian Edwards, it's your time. Dez Bryant, no. Nation, stop. Let's slow it down. It's your boy Graphk Raider, man. The views expressed here on Graphk Podcast. I'll be back with another video in a minute, y'all. Love y'all, Nation.